That should make me fucking furious. Alright, just catching shrimp. We only need one. Maybe I'll do okay. Alright, we're thinking about this. We're editing it. Live. We're doing it live. I broke up with this girl recently because she paid tickets to go watch an exorcism. Yeah, I just didn't think that we had compatible interests. You know, like I've never had a Friday night free and thought, you know what? Let me go traumatize myself. You know? Let me go ruin my relationship with God. That feels like a good idea. The only thing that interests me about the exorcism is like how they book the talent. Yeah? Like every Wednesday at 8 p.m. they just have to find a new dude who's possessed. It's pretty crazy. Right. I'm very clinical with this. Joke, laugh, okay. Do you guys think that bees know they're gonna die before they sting you?
No.
Yeah.
No? No. I mean, if they did, they must really fucking hate you. And I was fucking... You know how much you have to hate someone and be like, I would kill myself just to pinch you. The thing is, if they don't know, that's also kind of funny too, you know? Because like their stinger is lodged and they're like slowly splitting their body apart and having mental breakthroughs, you know? Hate is a double-edged sword. Hatred is the burden that hurts the one that carries it. This wouldn't have happened if I was so prejudiced against yellow. Oh man, okay, that one makes me laugh. Let's see, okay. This is the one that will not work in this room. And that's why I saved it for last. There are a lot of women nowadays that want you to like demean them in bed. You know? Disrespect them. Someone just made a sound, they're like, oh. And I don't like doing that to girls that I love. You know? I only like doing it to girls that I low-key dislike. Which makes it worse.
Yes.
Because I mean it. I mean it, you know? It's definitely worse, yeah, I know.
It's 5 degrees, yes.
Yeah. She's like, can you slap me? I'm like, can I do it backhand? Every time I do it, I have a reason. It's like, that's for stealing my pudding. Stealing my pudding. Don't hit women for stealing your pudding. That's not good. Hey, listen. I got a lot of work done today. Thank you very much.
Woo! Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give it up for Jason King, everybody. That's brilliant. Thank you for talking about all that stuff. Amazing. Jason King, one of the most talented guys in New York City, everybody. Give it up one more time for Jason King. The great Jason King. Yeah, I don't know if my phone is like listening. I think because I post all the open mics, it's all the Ray J thing, and I was just like, let's pop this back up in the algorithm. Remember this? All right, so we got a lot of amazing acts. Actually, we're coming into our second wind here in the late night. Thank you all for hanging out. It's a 2-drink minimum. Let's party, baby. There's no school tomorrow. I'm ready to get trashed. I'm blowing rails in the bathroom. No, just kidding. Natalie, you're so right. All my books are in storage. I don't read anymore. The summer reading list is you. The summer reading list is click the YouTube, subscribe, and watch all the open mics, and read this closed captions. I'll put together a reading list. I'm sorry about that. All my books are in storage, and you know, the thing is, like, I really just want to hear my peers. You know what I mean? I want to hear what you guys have to say. I haven't really been reading like the... No, please. What were you going to say?
You're the one who brought it up. You were like, what are you reading? And I was like, I need recommendations from someone like who reads a lot. Like, that's you, right?
Well, you're such a brilliant writer.
And then you were like, oh, that's so neat. And I was like, oh my God, Easy Paradise Summer Reading List. And you were like, oh my God, yes, I'm writing it down. I'm doing it tomorrow. I have witnesses.
You did say that.
I smoke weed constantly, so it takes me... The summer reading list will come out in December, okay? For next year. No, I mean, that's fair. That's all fair. You're absolutely right. I said all that, and the truth is, fuck the published authors. Okay? That's the truth. That's where I'm at in life. But that's a great idea. It is a great idea. Give it up for Natalie, everybody. Natalie's the shit. We love Natalie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My summer's just beginning. I don't know about you guys, but like, I really feel like it's just kicking off right now.
Yeah.
So that summer... Yeah! Summertime! Summertime in the... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm wasted. But it's a holiday, so whatever. It's 4th of July, whatever that means. We got amazing acts. Give it up one more time for Natalie. I mean, come on. I will come up. The summer reading list is imminent. Okay. This week. It will happen this week. Okay, so we've got Diego Fata on Double Deck. We've got amazing acts coming up. We've got Vyas coming up. We've got Bob Bruya coming up. Bob Bruya in the house. The great Danny Fallon is going to be coming up. Bryce, Leong, Steve Naab. We've got Diego Fata on Double Deck. We've got Surya on deck. Can we get the very funny, amazing, blew the roof off last week. Can you wait, Surhabi Dar, everybody. Hilarious. Give it up for Surhabi Dar.
How you doing?
Hi everyone. So I'm turning 31 this month. And I knew I entered my 30s when I cancelled a date with a perfectly acceptable human male with a gorgeous bum when my therapist had an opening. And the other thing about when I turn 30 is, you know, like Indians, which is what I am, have like really long wedding situations. And there are like different kinds of songs that play at different weddings. And you guys have only heard the excessive percussive version of songs where everyone's gyrating in a way that I don't wish to. But there are like these softer, nicer ones that actually would do well on a night like this, that are played on day 3 of 7 at Indian weddings. I started listening to those songs while going to dates. And I was a bit confused. But then I realized it makes perfect sense because I started doing it on like first dates. And those songs were basically preparing people to have sex with a stranger. They were good. Anyway, one of the parts of my politics as a 30-year-old progressive woman, whatever, is that I think it's a bit of a crime to bring in babies into the world. Woo! And crime because do I really need to explain it to this room? It's a harsh world, it's problematic, the resources are draining, people should just adopt, why do people need to see their own genes and other people, etc., etc. Not the point. But, I don't like dogs or cats either, by the way, so no babies, no dogs, no cats. Yes, I'm weird, I'm doing stand-up on a Monday night. I had a terrible depressive episode, as is kosher in this part of the world. And as soon after I turned 30, and the antidepressants worked, but they worked too well. I started liking dogs and cats and everything the internet loves. And babies. My entire belief system broke down. Okay? You have to understand, I don't believe in marriage, I don't believe in babies, everything was and the thing is that one of my friends during the pandemic, and I mean like actually during the pandemic in 2020 as opposed to now when we're still in the pandemic, she had a baby and decided to get herself impregnated when the world was ending, a choice I didn't understand, but she was like, it's efficient. My 5th month mood swings happen when it's work from home, so I was like, cool, cool, cool. When I met the baby, I was like, you know, exposure, so I'm not gonna hold it because I didn't know what to do with the baby. The stupid antidepressants and 30 hit. And I was like, one day of the week, I want a baby, a cat, and a dog. One day of the week. And I was like, is that what everyone wanted? And is that why we have that fucked up thing called childhood? Okay, but no, not my childhood. Mine was great. My parents loved me, okay? I think they love me, not each other. And they loved me until they had my brother. It was a good 5 years. I had a good run. And my brother's a doctor, my parents are doctors. And you know, so we all have a WhatsApp group or a group chat, depending on which part of the world you are and which messaging service / phone you use. And like in most Indian family WhatsApp groups, you either have like weird good morning messages or like selfies of your forehead when you meant to take your face and like Eiffel Tower behind you. On my WhatsApp group, we have organs. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I will show you my phone. We have organs. We have a good eye surgery. My mom's an ophthalmologist, etc., etc. And my brother's a surgical resident. So recently, last week, my brother sent a photograph of him doing his first surgery. I had to write it down because, you know, it was a complicated surgery. And he did his first laparoscopic cholecystectomy. And my mom was like, wow, beta, you're getting good cutting opportunities. And at this point, I was like, I could be a serial killer. I would be so successful. But I'm not. So, also, I, in my head, in my like smart-ass version, thought laparoscopic shit meant minimally invasive. So I don't know how you got good cutting opportunities, but that's just the internet fucking my head. And so, anyone had that kind of younger sibling who comes to you with all their problems, but everyone loves them way more than you, and you kind of get it because so do you. And so he comes to me with all my problems, but actually in my head the only problem is that like I fought really hard to have a really low bar about like things we need to do in life, and he raised it fuck up. And so I went to the top 5 schools in my country for what I do. He went to the top 2. And in his interview for said top 2 medical schools, he played the piano. It's not part of the medical school interview. It's not like there are like 8 octaves and you can figure out where the pancreas is and where the liver is and where the appendicitis that no one needs is. And so he kind of like, I think in my head, I don't know if he did this or not. I love him, by the way. This is not I'm dealing with my sadness with my brother. I love him. I just wish I could be him. And I can't. Because fuck science. Yeah, I think in my head, I think what he went in that interview was like, fuck Einstein's theory of relativity, fuck Mendel's like genetic evolution studying, whatever. Give me other Germans, guys. as like non-allied forces that India was, I don't believe in like the war, so I will listen to the Germans as well, because today it's a good idea to listen to the Germans, not so much way back when. And so he's like Beethoven, Furley's, Moonlight Sonata, Triple Concerto, and I was like, guys, let me at least try my single concerto today. That's my time. Thank you, everyone.
Yes! Hell yes. Amazing. Give it up for surhabi Dar, everybody! Oh my god, I loved it. That was so great. That was so amazing. All right, we have such amazing acts. I don't want to take up any time. We've got Bob Bruya in the house. We got vyas coming up. We got Diego Fata on deck. Can we get the hilarious Surya Deer up? Give it up for Surya Deer!
Yeah, keep going for Matt Proctor, everyone. Fucking looking like a school librarian in an anime. Fucking Matt Proctor. Looking like a goddamn nerd in a Tim Burton film. Fuck that guy. I like him. Shut up. Dude, I had a weird thing happen to me the other day. A girl called me cute. But then she followed it up by saying, yeah, but not in a fuckable way. You know, she said, you're cute in the same way that kids are cute, you know? She was just like, if I had a kid, I'd want him to look exactly like you, Surya. I was like, yo, if you want to have a kid that looks exactly like me, there's only one way to make that happen. Yeah. Fuck my dad. Yeah, fuck my lonely, horny, brown dad. That's how you get a kid that looks exactly like me. What if the rest of my set was just me moaning into the mic? Ooh, yeah. Hilarious. My dad is badass. My dad is cool as hell. We like watching movies together. We like watching Jason Statham movies together. Are we big Jason Statham fans? Oh, what? This arty crowd doesn't like Jason Statham? Weird. Dude, regardless, I noticed this weird thing about Jason Statham movies. Whenever Jason Statham goes up for a fight against a bunch of minorities, he always finds a way to reference their cuisine. Do you know what I mean? Like, he'll go up against a bunch of Chinese guys and he'll be like, uh-oh, looks like someone placed an order of Kung Pao chicken, eh, boys? And then he'll beat the shit out of them. I'll be like, what? You have to, Matt, you turn me off.
Oh shit, what happened? I think that's just the mic. Is it still on?
Hello? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Back to the act out. Jason Statham, he'll go up against a bunch of Chinese guys and he'll be like, oh, what's up? Did you guys order Kung Pao chicken or something? And then he'll beat the shit out of them. Like, it's like, what, you have to be racist before committing assault? So what? Dude, what I kind of want to see is a Jason Statham movie where he goes up against a bunch of ethnically ambiguous people, you know? Right? Just so there's a scene where he's just like, looks like someone placed an order of, looks like someone placed an order of, I don't know, fucking rice or something. What are you guys, Chinese? This side of the room didn't like it, but Diego did. Yes. Yeah, I'm a brown guy. What do you want, a fucking medal? Now I'm a brown guy. Me and my dad like talking about the Kama Sutra. That's kind of our thing. I don't know what you guys do with your dad, but fishing sounds lame. No, I routinely talk to my dad about the Kama Sutra. My dad the other day brought up an interesting point about the Kama Sutra. He was just like, you know, a lot of people give Indian guys a bad rap for being nerdy. But what they fail to take into account is that Indian guys actually wrote the Kama Sutra, which is something of an encyclopedia on kinky sex. And I was like, yeah, Dad, that's a good point. One thing though, there is no nerdier way to approach kinky sex than by writing an encyclopedia. Right? Like, when has anyone ever been getting hot and heavy in the bedroom and been like, hey, how about to spice things up, I grab the manual? How about that? I like to think that when my dad gets horny, he just grabs a belt and a typewriter, you know? He's just like, behold the fifth base, and he presses a button, and then a bookcase turns on its axis to reveal another bookcase of encyclopedias. Stupid dad, stupid old man, stupid fucking brown dad. Oh, dude, the Kama Sutra is a hard book to get through, and not just because the pages are stuck together. I'm talking about ejaculate. Dude, I like ejaculate as a word because it's a verb and it's a noun and it's also delicious. I don't know what the punchline is there. I guess that I'm gay. It is a difficult book to get. Did you guys know that only 20% of the Kama Sutra is actually about sex? Isn't that wild? Like, when I heard that, I was just like, what's the other 80% about? Fucking foreplay? Or as I like to call it, guitar practice? Dude, that's the hardest part of sex. People say finding the clit is hard. Try playing Everlong perfectly, dude. It's impossible. Anyways, let me switch gears. Let me take a fat 180. I was thinking about the Hitler Youth the other day because I was masturbating. No, that's awful. I was thinking about the Hitler Youth the other day. Dude, say what you want about the Hitler Youth. That's a solid name for the organization, right? I bet you there was like one Nazi back in the day who was just like, yeah, hey, so we're going for a youth-targeted spin-off of the Nazis. How about we call it Hitler Kids? But instead of an S, it's a Z, because we're hardcore and hip and cool. How about that? How about, hey, Hitler, for the propaganda, how about you dab, right? How about you dab for the poster? Hey, Hitler, how about you Millie Rock for the poster? How about you Millie Rock next to Groot from Guardians for the poster, yeah? Everyone loves Groot. Okay, in that time, Groot was just like some fat German guy who like only knew how to say "Ich bin Groot." You guys are so much fun. I'm so glad Matt Proctor put me at the very end of this fucking night. What a mensch, what a darling. Yeah, give it up for the accountant for the fucking Chemical Brothers, everyone.
That was hilarious. Surya dear, everybody! Very, very funny stuff, man. That was awesome. Pro Hitler Youth, everybody. That was hilarious. Give it up one more time for Surya dear. Very, very hilarious. All right, we've got Vyas on double deck. We got Bob Bruya on deck. Can I get the great Diego Fata up to do some hilarious comedy? Give it up for Diego Fata, everybody.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? Good? Yeah, Diego Fata. That's very. So my name's Diego Mata.
Oh, I'm
no, it's not. You were tricked. I'm late to everything, so Surya always signs me up for everything.
Okay.
And every time he writes Fata, that's his big, I got you, you know? It's Mata in Spanish means killed. That's kind of cool. Fata means fat guy. That's so much less. You know? So you showed me I want to be on time. Okay. I just got back. I was in Canada for 10 days. I'm from Canada, so there's just yeah. So I don't really have many jokes. We'll see where this goes. I had to go there for work partly. I do sales, so it's fine. It's whatever. I work in sales, and I was at this tech conference thing, and everything that you think about the people who work in tech, it's all right. They're insane. They're all crazy, and they're all billionaires, and it's a very weird mix of things. Because I went to go pee on the first day of the conference. This was kind of summed it up. The kind of person that you'll find at these. I went to go pee. There's a whole row of urinals, and there's one guy peeing, and this was his stance at the urinal. His pants were on the floor. He was doing a Superman pose. I walked in, he was like this. I thought he was gonna. It was scary. It's frightening, to be honest. I can't really get it across. I keep doing that. People are like, so let's go to another urinal. But I was like, you know, there was a section in the conference. Everything, it was just kind of like people walking around. There was one section that was women in tech. That was the section, which is good. But it was supposed to be for networking stuff. It felt like more of a just please don't harass us zone than anything. You know, it felt more like protection than anything else. I told you I don't have anything. So. I did write one joke when I was. You want to hear the one thing that I thought of when I was back in camp? Spelling joke. So you guys all write. You all poets here, so you guys will be all over this. I think the word subtle, right? The B in the word subtle. That's the definition of the word right there. That's the. Why do we have the S-U-T-L-E? Just make it the. Subtle should be spelled with the B and pronounced. That should be pronounced the. See, that's all. 10 days. That's all. That was my big thing. Okay, so I googled that to see if anybody thought of it. It's all over Reddit, so I'm not creative at all. That took me 10 days. I don't know where to go with it. It's all I had when I was there. I'm from Canada, from outside Toronto. People are surprised to find that out because my name's Diego. So they're shocked. They're just like, yeah, dude, you guys have Canadians who speak Spanish. You have people who speak Spanish on both borders, dude. You guys are all looking south. I came from the north. You know, it's like a sneak attack, right? My parents moved to Canada, which I think is very creative with them to do that. Most Hispanic people don't end up in Canada, right? They were aiming high. I appreciate it. They're like, let's shoot for the stars. Worst case scenario, we end up in Miami because it could be way worse, you know. So Canadian Hispanic guy. That's it. That's all I have. I really should have worked on stuff there. Oh, one thing I haven't at the conference. The first guy I talked to, everybody name tags. The first guy I talked to, this was his name. This is his name. So the name tags were first name, last name, company you work for. Okay. His name was Chad Tech. That was his company. He called it Chad Tech. So that's good. That guy's probably worth millions of dollars. So if you think that's a stupid name, you're an idiot. I grew up with brothers. I went back home. Also, I was hanging out with my brothers. So maybe you guys relate to. Has anybody ever done this to you? So you talk and then they go. Yeah, your child. Yeah, a child would do that, and it's so. But what can you say back to that? This is an amazing point. It goes back and forth forever. You know, it's so demeaning though. It's so I don't know what to. You can't, like, if you came up to me, it's so childish. So if you came up to me and you're like, I had sex with your mom, I'd be like, well, why'd you say it like that? Just tell me, like a person, you know? But that's, if you're in a presidential debate, I feel like the guy who does this wins. There's nothing you can say, like, you're an idiot. Oh, no, my polls are dropping, no. And then they just go back and forth, so.
Yeah.
This one's kind of, I don't know how I feel about this one either. Before I say it, I don't know, okay? So, I live in New York now and it's great. I really like it here. It's very, diverse. That's good. See, it's a bad start. All right, you're already like, God damn, what's he gonna say now? It's a bad start, but all right, I'll just say, and there's a lot of women here who wear burqas. Do you see that kind of often, right? And it's like fine. You stop noticing it after a while.
Michelle has 3 rules in life.
Yo, what's your name?
They're talking about it. They're like, this is interesting stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to wear burqa. I always wonder, because it's supposed to be like modest. That's cute. What if under the veil they had like teardrop tattoos? That would be kind of awesome if they had just like, I've killed like fucking 8 people. You'll never find out, It's just a bunch of like ex-blood members who are just trying to lay low, No, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna use my time. I haven't anything to use. Okay, I have one thing. The other day, you ever like mishear something, but you mishear, it's like you don't even question it when you mishear it, you just internalize you being stupid. And until you realize that like you're really stupid. Like the other day, I was at the mall, and there's a bunch of ads for clothes and stuff, and there's one brand that was basically saying, we make clothes for curvy women. It's trying to be body positive. Curvy is the word they use. That's great. V. Up until, I was like, oh. Up until now, I thought people have been saying curvy women. Yeah, you guys know Kirby? The round ball that eats by inhaling? Dude, I was like, that's the politically correct term? And then I realized I'm just a moron who should study more. Alright, thanks guys. You
Give it up for Diego Fata. No, Diego Mata. Surya, dare you, scoundrel! How dare you? Give it up one more time for Diego Mata. Please, sign up, come out, talk for 5 minutes about whatever you want. That's my favorite thing in the world. You don't have to be funny. I love when people just talk. I love it. Give it up for Diego Mata. But he was hilarious. He was hilarious. No, the comedian. No, I'm not saying. It's a 2-drink minimum, everybody. We're fucking partying. Ben Callahan is hilarious. Jason King is hilarious. Diego Mata is hilarious. Just because I'm laughing, I'm not laughing out. I'm laughing internally. We've got amazing stuff. We're gonna keep it rolling. It's a holiday, so we're partying super hard. All right, we've got Sam Yorke coming up. We've got Stephen Naab coming up. We've got Danny Falley coming up. We've got Bryce Leong on triple deck. We've got Miriam on double deck. We've got Vyas on deck. Give it up for the great Bob Bruya, everybody. The one, the only, the Bob Bruya. Give it up for Bob Bruya. He's gonna play some tunes real quick for you.
Hell yeah.
I want to grab it.
Oh yeah.
What's good, everybody? Woo! I think I'm releasing an EP this weekend. if my mastering goes well tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play a song or two from that EP, and if you like it, I can hook you up with some
and going out of here this weekend. So here we go.
Yeah.
It's just intimidating. It's not bad. Place it on a shelf. Beyond the moon, we played amongst the stars. Took my hand. Yeah, so EP probably coming out on Sunday. Talk to me. Or if not on Sunday, then definitely later. So.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Thank you.
Give it up for Bob Royer. And the headless guitar, that is so fly, it's insane.
so cool.
It's so amazing. And Bob Royer has some amazing tracks on Spotify that are on the
Playlist!
That's right. They sound phenomenal. Give it up for Bob Royer, everybody. Are you doing anything July 22nd?
No.
You want to play at Young Ethel's?
Yes.
We'd love to have you.
Alright.
Alright, hell yeah.
I'm there.
Alright, yes!
July 22nd, come out.
July 22nd. We've got Bob Royer on the Easy Paradise Summer Concert Series, everybody. So you gotta come out July 22nd to Young Ethel's. It's gonna be an amazing show. Give it up one more time for Bob Royer. Amazing musician. Really sounded beautiful. I loved it. It was amazing. All right, we have amazing artists left to come. Really, really great stuff. All right, so we've got Bryce Leong on double deck. We've got Miriam on deck. Can we get Vyas up to do some hilarious stand-up comedy for us? Give it up to 2 drink minimum, everybody. Let's keep it rolling.
Do you guys have shrooms? I don't even do comedy, I want shrooms, that's why I came up here. I figured the mic would help me get shrooms. No, it's just my birthday and I don't have shrooms.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name?
Alright, fine. Guess we're gonna have to go with jokes. Yeah. It is my birthday. Thank you. I'm getting old. I'm 14 now. Man, high school. It's gonna be hard. Yeah. My dad works at Google, and I don't really know what he does. I tried asking him. He's giving me some description, but I don't really get it. I don't really know if he does anything at Google. I don't know if there's anything left to do. I've been to google.com. It's pretty good. I think they're done. I think they finished. We wrap it up. You're done. I think they're all finished. I ordered something from Amazon like a couple days ago. It arrived. I have 3 pens. They're different sizes, you know. It's all there. I don't know. I think we need to have more women in Congress. Sorry, not Congress, what's the other one? I think we need to have more women sucking my penis. I always mix up the two. Congress is the government
Why is that
entity. Sorry, excuse me?
How's that a need? That sounds like a want.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know why. That was so wrong of me. I should want women to suck my penis, not. Fuck. Idiot.
It's okay. We all got a warning.
Thank you. You have cool. Nothing. Nothing's cool about you. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be mean.
I'm so cool to nothing. Hell yeah. Bare name. Join.
You know, I have a friend, and he doesn't believe that anyone, he doesn't get why people are ever stoned to death. But I think I get it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do around here.
No, I'm just kidding. You have cool glasses.
I'm just trying to cover my acne.
That was mean. I feel bad. He didn't deserve that. I've never sent a dick pic before, but I've always wanted to. I just don't know how. You know, how do you transition the conversation? Like, oh, it's really cool you went to the farmer's market and got eggplants. Speaking of eggplants, boy, do I have a picture for you. Here's a picture of my really long, veiny mother. We went and got eggplants at the local baba ganoush, great Mediterranean dish. Also, if you look at the picture, my cock is whipped out. Cock is whipped out. And my mom was like, put your cock back in. And I was like, no. And she's like, yes, put it in. And I was like, okay, fine. So I put it back in. But my mom's like, but I left my balls out because I'm silly like that. I'm all dense, you know? And then my grandma came and defended, like, let him do what he wants. And the point was, it was a great Mother's Day. We all had a good time. And I still don't know how to send a dick pic, you know? I don't know what to do. All right. Woo! Guy. Speaking of my grandma, very sweet lady, wonderful lady. And she calls me a lot. And every time she calls, I fucking hate it. Because she's so nice. I have to be nice. I don't get to be nice. I have to be. You know, I can't be like, what the fuck do you want? It's not an option. Doesn't matter how my day went. My other grandma could have died, and I stopped and be like, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm studying well. I've been to school in 6 years. Fucking say that every time. I'm studying well. And so much effort, because I have to put on a little bit of an accent. Little bit. And the reason I have to do that is because it helps understand what I'm saying. It's a polite thing to do. If you were to go to another country, the polite thing to do is to do their accent. I mean, hold on. Only if you look like the people there. Like, I could go to India and be like, hello, uncle, auntie, how are you doing? But I can't go to like China and be like, oh, hello, uncle, auntie, how you all doing? Long time. Oh, yeah. I feel like I split the room a little bit. For the record, I said don't do the accent. Definitely don't do a karate chop in China. Because karate is a Japanese art. So if you're going to be racist, do it in Japan. You know? That makes a lot more sense. I was going to play piano for you guys, but I just got the fucking light. Do you want to play piano?
Play.
Alright, I'll play piano.
Play.
Alright.
You got it. Woo!
I know how to play it, I promise.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Vyas, everybody. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Should we sing? Do you want to sing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vyas. Happy birthday to you. Multi-talented, hilariously funny. That was funny as hell. Give it up for Vyas and the piano. What? Did your parents make you take piano lessons when you were a child?
I didn't learn anything when I was a kid.
Good. That's a way to be. Give it up for Vyas. That dude is hilarious and real as hell. All right. We got amazing acts to come, everybody. We just have a few left. Thank you all for hanging out. We got Danny Fallon on double deck. The hilarious master Danny Fallon. We've got Bryce Leong, the amazing Bryce Leong on deck. Can we get the very funny, amazing artist, Miriam? Can we get Miriam up? Give it up for Mir. We're so excited to have Miriam back. Give it up for Miriam, everybody.
Thank you. I got some music for my entrance, so it
Sick.
will be big and theatrical.
Fantastic.
Hey, I'm coming. Thank you. Thank you for the music.
Dude, I got your
That is very beautiful. And now, thank you. I have the stage for myself. Oh, here we go. Okay. Actually, would you like to come back? I was very happy with you. If you would be delighted, I would be delighted.
Sure, yeah. I'm rusty, so.
This is my machine. This is the machine. And honestly, I'm looking for the purpose of the machine. Woo! So, I don't know.
And the machine. Woo! I think I'll just. I'm an airplane forever.
Yeah!
And I'll just continue to fly. Welcome to join the ride. Woo! Forever. Thank you and good life.
We love it.
Thank you. I remember many of you very lovely people were praising me very much just 2 moments ago. That was very nice. But I did tell you I'm very much trying and sometimes very much failing also. Point or question mark. End of the sentence. To be continued next episode. Thank you.
Woo! Give it up to the amazing Miriam, everybody. And Vyas on the piano. I mean, that was a beautiful combination. I thought really magical things were happening here on this full moon, July 4th. Ow! Give it up one more time for Miriam, everybody. We've just got a few more amazing acts. Once again, it's a 2-drink minimum. Let's keep tipping big. Let's keep buying. Let's keep doing shots. Let's keep getting ripped. We have amazing, amazing acts to come. We just have a few more left. We've got Stephen Naab on double deck. We've got Danny Fallon on deck. Let's get the amazing, amazing, straight from the Easy Paradise Summer Concert Series. Can we get Bryce Leong up, everybody? Give it up for Bryce Leong. Woo!
Yo, you got this. You need help? You have a recorder? Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Woo! That's the show. Just grab it. Careful. Settings and okay, I can't do it. I gotta do this shit. You got it. Yeah.
Use this little knob up the top.
How do I?
Like that, right?
Okay. Okay.
I got it back now. I'm going to the whole first show. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, this is makeup home right now.
Woo!
Just do something more. Okay, why don't we live for 100 years? It's funny that 80 should seem long. What went so wrong? There must be something to make clear. Why must we live for 100 years? But happily, I woke in the morning and saw that day in front and rear, and saw the sunlight was up dawning. And any day and moment can break like glass on cement. Hopefully all will live their dreams quite merrily, and as freedom gleams. When moment dashes at its seams, why not make merry and meaningful? Each second, a solemn, quick or slow pull of continued divinity. Each moment where there is you and me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Sorry.
Give it up for Bryce, everybody.
Yeah!
She joined us at the Easy Paradise concert, summer concert series on Saturday at Young Ethel's.
Yeah.
And she was amazing. Bryce, Leong, everybody. I think it was the first open mic you ever did last week, right?
Yeah, here.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's amazing to have you. Thank you for coming out. Give it up one more time for Bryce, everybody. Fantastic. Sounded great. And the binders. I love the binders. The binders are amazing.
Yeah, the binders.
All right, so we've got Sam Yorke on double deck. We've got Stephen Naab on deck. This next comedian I saw do 20 minutes on Saturday, and I've never seen anything like it in my life. It was masterful, and I learned a lot. It was really amazing. Give it up for Danny Fallon, everybody. Hilarious comedian.
Yes! Let's go! Yeah! I love this country, do you? 4th of July, come on, make some noise for the greatest country in the world!
America!
America! Come on, everyone!
America.
We need another war, huh? We need another war! The last time I ever did powdered cocaine was on 4th of July 2014. I like that term, powdered cocaine. It makes it seem like you're going to go to your neighbor for a recipe. Hey, I'm out of you have a cup of powdered cocaine I can borrow? The reason that term exists is because there is other types of cocaine that come in rocks. And they really rock. Who make some noise if you smell crack cocaine, huh, KGB? Woo! Yeah. Light, awkward, shy. Don't be shy about your... If you smoke crack, that's good. You know, weed's legal now. If you smoke crack, that makes you a patriot. Woo! So, I don't know. That intro got me all riled up.
Yeah.
So I had to really bring it down, huh? All right, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna do something here. When I was 19 years old, I got really high on ecstasy, dressed up like a woman, and masturbated to my own ass. Yeah, that's a confusing memory. I don't know what to do with that. You know, they say, be kind to people. You don't know what kind of battles they're fighting. That's about me. You know? I got a lot of weird memories. One time I was shooting heroin in a handicap stall, and a child walked in on me. They were like, "Papa?" I was like, "I sure fucking hope not."
Those aren't things that you can use when, you know, I've been going on job interviews. They'll be like, hey, what's the difficulty you've overcome in your life? Can't tell them about the handicap stall. I'm going good though, man. I just got I just got turned down. I applied to work at a clubhouse for mentally impaired people, and I got turned down because I don't have a college degree. Is that necessary? These people are retarded. Don't I just have to be less retarded than they are? To supervise them? And I'm not speaking ill of the retarded people. Shit, I wish I was retarded. Then I could go to a clubhouse during the day. When's the last time you spent your Tuesday at a clubhouse? That's what I'm saying. Retarded people have it good. They do. It's a suffering to have a brain that works. I'm basically retarded. But I just, you know. I'm retarded on paper, but I'm not. So I have to apply to a clubhouse and then get turned down. I think that's worse. That's what I'm trying to say. It's good, man. It's good. It's good to be alive. I'm on Facebook.
Where from?
Where am I from? Indiana. This is good. I need to practice Korean. Where are you from?
Norway.
Norway. All right, cool. They, you guys were neutral in World War II? Is that? What was Norway's part? What were you up to during World War II? Your country?
We got occupied by the Germans.
You got occupied by the Germans. And all right, you give them your Jews. What'd you do with the Jews? What was your Jew policy during World War II?
I didn't live at the time.
Sounds like a true Nazi. Huh? Wow. No, I don't believe that. I don't know. Hitler did meth.
Yeah.
I'm not a political guy, but I like drugs.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, man. There's they say that anti-Semitism is on the rise. Because these Jews are always complaining about something, huh? No. I love the Jews. But you ever meet one, you're like, I kind of get it. I'm a little too far, but you can take out maybe Eric. Maybe Eric would have been. I would have given them Eric, you know. And now everyone thinks I'm Jewish now since I moved to New York, so I'm gonna start being anti-Semitic. So that seems like the fun part of being Jewish, just being really anti-Semitic. Anyhow, I'm on Facebook. I'm 30 years old. Joined Facebook when I was 14. 15. I think I'm still on Facebook for the same reason. Just in case anybody from high school wants to have sex. Maybe today's the day Caitlin Whitehead gets divorced. Loses 100 pounds. I once had a relationship where I communicated on Facebook Messenger the entire time. Like we had each other's phone numbers, but we would always like communicate on Facebook Messenger, which was cool. I like it. You know, the little dot shows up with their face in it. What was not nice was the breakup. We broke up on a Facebook Messenger audio call. And then after the breakup, Facebook was like, hey, how would you rate the call? Out of 5 stars. It's like, well, I could hear her perfectly. I think that's the optics you're going for. It was hard to hear, but I could hear her perfectly. It's good though, man. Talked to my dad last night. You guys talk to your dads? It's tough, man. It's tough. I've made the decision. I'm going to keep talking to my dad. But it's tough, you know. He complains a lot about my mother. Like he'll be like, yo, your mom just got her wisdom teeth pulled. She was on Vicodin. It's like the best version of her I've ever met. Talk for 2 hours. I was like, I don't know, Dad. I used to be on heroin. Where was that attitude then? If you needed someone to talk to, you could have kept me doped up. I would have stuck around, had a convo. You got to talk to your dad, though. You know, I feel like I got to talk to him because I'm his cum. That's what helps me. I'm just like, he made me. I gotta take his phone call. I just think it's weird though, because it's like I have cum, And it's sad to think that my cum might not want to talk to me on the phone someday. My cum might be like, I don't know, this guy doesn't get me, doesn't understand me.
I do have it on here.
I'm bobbing! God damn it! I'm bobbing! This is the only thing that gives me pleasure. You ever take mushrooms while you're on Concerta?
Never.
And then try to eat Chinese food with your estranged mother? You ever look at Chinese food when you're on mushrooms and Ritalin? Looks like an NFT. Does it look like food? Yeah. You guys like smoking weed, Norway? You guys like smoking weed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
No? He doesn't? Why not?
He doesn't.
Why does he not like smoking weed?
Why?
I don't know.
She don't know.
She don't know? All right.
She only likes candy.
She only likes candy? All right. I like it.
He's drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm painfully sober for almost 9 years. Yeah, fuck yeah. Clap it up. Clap it up. It's good though, man. It's good to be alive, right? You like MILFs? Norway? You like MILFs? This is a tricky one to answer right now.
I like Vegas, baby.
Vegas?
Las Vegas.
I feel like we're on different channels right now. I like MILFs. I'm gonna lead with this. I like MILFs. I used to like MILFs. I'm 30 now. Those are just my peers. When I was a young man, it was cool. It was hot. Hook up with a MILF. Because I have unresolved mommy issues, so I like MILFs. They'll say things to me that my mom never said to me growing up. Like, hey, nice cock, kid. Or, I love you, Danny. No, I'm just playing. My mom told me I have a nice cock, so. Hey, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Give it up for Matt Proctor. Next time will be better, maybe. Probably not. It's comedy, baby.
Give it up for Danny Fallon, Megan. A master. I mean, the pauses are amazing. The rhythm, the tempo. It's a master class, everybody. Give it up for Danny Fallon. We're lucky to have him here in the late night. Amazing comic. So much of comedy is tempo. That's what I cannot get down. All right, this is my book, 1 year. I wrote one line every day for a year. So I'm going to read today's line, July 3rd. July 3rd, a private order keys the disjointedness.
Ooh.
That's right. That's today's line for 1 year, everybody. You can order it from Rockcore International. We just have 3 acts left, and I'm going to come up and do a little pièce de résistance. We've got Enrico on double deck. We've got Sam Yorke on deck. Can we give it up for Steve Naab, everybody? Been waiting patiently. Give it up for Steve Naab. Woo!
It's always a good start when nobody claps and the conversations are louder than the microphone. This is wonderful. Everybody give it up for yourselves if you stayed. Woo! I mean, since nobody's listening, I'm just going to talk about the miracle of my childhood. It's a miracle that I didn't become a serial killer, right?
Right.
Because like when I was like, I had a lot of there were a lot of red flags. I remember like the ugly girl in class. She had a crush on me, and when I found out, I cried. I'm not going to continue with that joke. But let's do this one. I'm working on this one. So is anyone here familiar with Healthy Wager? No. You got no? Okay. Now you're listening. Okay. All right. Cool. So Healthy Wager is a weight loss program where you bet on yourself against Healthy Wager to lose weight. So if you win, they pay you like $50 to $500. But if you lose, they take your money.
Wow.
And Norway, we're doing this in the world's fattest country. So you're on the outside looking in. Like, isn't that like a little bit like fucked up, right? Like only in America does somebody find a way to profit off of gambling, poverty, and the obesity epidemic all at the same time. Like, I'm just waiting for them to get acquired by like DraftKings or FanDuel so I can bet on the people.
Yeah, bet on other people, yeah.
Yeah, got it. Sorry, that was me. Fuck. Now I know how. What else do we want to do? So like Danny, I'm coming up on 3 years sober in August. Woo! Yeah, you don't need to clap. It already feels like an AA meeting enough in here. But a lot of sober people, they talk about their rock bottom, right? And my rock bottom, it wasn't when I got arrested. It wasn't when I shit my rental tux at my cousin's wedding. It was when I was 1 year sober. Okay, I was living in a sober house. All right, I was making $13 an hour, and I got asked to speak at a high school to share my strength. Like they asked me to be that guy, right? Like no one wants to be that guy. So yeah. I don't remember what. But like you know your life is bad when you get recognized for it. Like I basically won the Oscars of failure by getting asked to speak at this high school. Like when you're sitting in that assembly, you're not worried about drugs, you're not worried about alcohol, you're just sitting there thinking like, holy shit, this guy's life is fucking terrible. Just like this set. All right. Someone was talking about working in sales. I work in sales. Does anyone here work in sales? Yeah. Is your company laying people off?
No, we're hiring, baby.
Really? Okay. I might have to give you a call. So my company is having layoffs, and I've been trying to think of more creative ways to like boost my numbers. So my new sales outreach, it goes, hey Clark, I hope you're doing well. Please take your time to consider these options if you don't want my children to starve. When that doesn't work, I follow up a week later. I'm like, hey Clark, just following up here. Please take the time to review what I've sent you if you ever want to see your family again. And that usually gets a response from. It's blackmail. It's blackmail. So everybody has that. Everybody has that one dickhead friend that nobody else likes, and they all use the same excuse to defend them. They're always like, "Yeah, he's an asshole, but he's a really nice guy if you get to know him." Has anyone here heard that?
Yeah.
Resounding silence. Okay.
That's this guy. Oh, that's that.
Like that excuse for another person is bullshit. Like that's the same thing as saying like, yeah, Chris, he's super racist, but if you're white, he's actually a pleasure to be around. He's actually great. He's actually great. So I guess I'll try this. I already asked you what do you guys do for a living? One of you.
Banking.
Banking. Saving the world.
Yeah, I try.
One insider trade at a time. Like I personally hate when people ask me what I do for a living when I first meet them, because the person asking is like always someone that's doing better than you financially. Like it's usually someone in fucking like banking, and like you're never at a McDonald's. You're never like buying a cheeseburger and you're like, and the person's like, yeah, that'll be $6.50 for the Big Mac, and like, by the way, man, like, what do you do? Like that shit doesn't happen. So now whenever somebody asks me that, like, I don't want to be friends with them anyway. So I just tell them that I work in human trafficking, and They fuck right off. It's great. It's all good. Everything's great. It's just 2 a.m. I'm glad. All right, I'm getting some validation. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna let's do this one. So everybody has that one kid that like says that one thing to you when you're growing up that like sticks with you for the rest of your life. And for me, I was in the 4th grade and I was on the bus and this girl says to me, she goes, "Hey Steven, do your monkey ears bother you?" Yeah, and to me I was like, yeah, they did bother me, but the mean little kid in me wasn't going down without a fight, so I just said back, "What's up? I don't know, Kathy, does your type 1 diabetes bother you?" Her name is Kathy Gasper. You can look her up on Facebook. This guy's on fucking TikTok. This is fucking Norway. Go back. I don't care anymore. Alright, thank God he lit me.
Have you been to Europe?
What?
Have you been to Europe?
Yes.
Where?
England and Spain.
What did you do?
What did I do? I got drunk and I don't remember much. Yeah. When I went to Madrid, the first thing I saw, we were on the tourist bus and some fucking kid like mooned us. That was the first thing that happened in Madrid, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get drunk.
You got robbed or what?
I did not get robbed. All right, since we have like 4 banking guys here, they might appreciate this joke. The U.S. offered Russia prisoners in exchange for Brittany Griner. We all saw that. Yeah, that's the biggest trade in WNBA history. That's all I got. Thank you.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Give it up for Stephen Naab, everybody. That was a hilarious joke to end on. We're closing it out. We have 2 acts to go. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna play a song at the end. Just an indictment. It's an indictment. This open mic was an indictment of this whole fucking travesty of this country. All right, so we got Enrico on deck. Can we get Sam Yorke up? Sam Yorke, give it up for Sam Yorke, everybody. Woo! Give it up for Steve. Give it up for Danny. Woo! Give it up for this guy. Whoa! KGB bar. Everybody's moved on. We're all having a conversation separately. This is so much fun. All right. I don't think anybody's looking. That's all right. You know what?
I'm locked in with you.
Oh, you're locked in? We're locked in, bro. I fucking love this guy. He's in banking. I can't even see, the lights are too bright. Huh?
Is that a Trader Joe's shirt?
Yes, it is, okay? This is the dedication I have for the craft. It's the love of the game. I come straight from work to do this. Somebody forced it out of me today, and I told him that I do stand-up, and he was like, "That is awesome." And I was like, "Well, you should come tonight and see what it's really like." Yeah, I don't... But I got you, and that's enough. So,
We can ignore that.
yeah, we don't need that. I don't know. I would like to please everybody. That's just my nature. I can't not. Huh? That's what she said? Was she lesbian?
I mean, she's bi.
Huh?
She's bi. It's everybody.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that was not the typical use there. Whatever, dude. Let's just do some jokes. Fuck it, there's people. I'm not gay, but I am a little autistic. That's true. Yeah. Give it up for all the Aussies in the house. Yeah, buddy. No, but it goes together, right? Both the spectrum, you know what I mean? Like, sure, I like a cock in the ass, but it's for the texture, I swear. What? So she's bi and autistic.
And like big in the ass.
Yeah, so does everybody, guy. Grow up. It's 2023. If you don't have an ass thing, you can't be autistic. That's just the facts. But I didn't even get to finish the joke, but it's fine. It's fine. Because that's what she said. That's so funny, bro. That's so funny. No, that's good. Thank you. I like the participation. I'll take it. What else is doing? Oh, okay, so I found out that if you have a micro penis, there's a 95% chance that it's diagnosed at birth. Did you know that? Did you know that? Make some noise if you know that. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, because when I was 3 years old, my parents had to sit down with me and they said, but seriously, like imagine, that would be so awful. But I think if you are a parent, you should wait until your kid's being a fucking douchebag, you know? You're just like, no mom, I don't want to come down for dinner, bitch. And she's like, Chandler, I swear to fucking God, Chandler, I need to tell you something, boy. Don't leave, please, Norway. No. It's good. It's
Bye-bye,
good.
America. Bye-bye, America.
What's up? I'm so hurt, and he closed the door. Now we can talk shit about Norway. What a dirty country. I hope he hears this in the stairway. Should I do my cocky monster thing, Danny? Yeah. You want to get up here? Oh, God. I can't believe he left. That was like, he was talking to everybody. I'm just hurt, and that's not going to change. It's not gonna, I don't even know what I was... Oh, the micro penis thing? Whatever. It's diagnosed at birth, but like, it's a huge trump card. I said that already. Chandler, I gotta tell you something, buddy. Okay, when you were a baby and you came, I pushed you out of me. The first thing the doctor said, he held you up. He said, "What a beautiful." Oh, wait a minute. Your son has a medically small penis, and I mean not just small. It's never gonna grow. Like, it don't matter, there's gamma radiation. It don't matter if he takes supplement. He's never gonna please a woman, Chandler. He's never once he's gonna be made fun of by his peers, and he's gonna be made fun of right now by me, Chandler. So why don't you reconsider and come down for dinner? Cause you're fucked in life. And it's not getting better. And that's it. So, come on. I made your favorite. Chandler. Boy, I love you. But nobody else will. And that's the thing, baby. Thank you. Oh, my back fucking hurts. Woo! Yeah, there's a lot of bending. My back hurts. From you. I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Woo! Fired up. We're electric. Oh, I want to double down on what Danny said. Danny, you were talking about the Jews? Whoa!
Easy there.
No, he was. That's what Danny said. Danny, go ahead and raise your hand. Yeah, give it up for Danny. Woo! Woo!
You didn't say what I said.
I know, it's fine. No, you're talking. I think we're doing like exceptionally well as a people for not being able to handle money once a week. You know what I mean? Huh?
Danny?
What?
He's also Danny, but he likes the Jews.
Oh, boo. I, honest to God though, like I get what people are talking about. I used to have like fantasies growing up as a child of being wronged. Like I would like go through the scenario in my head, like walking into a restaurant and then, you know, being like sat under the AC and asking to move and then like denying it and just being like, oh, it's because I'm Jewish. I just wanted like a thing, you know what I mean? I wanted to be able to say that somebody did something because, and no one ever did. No one ever did in my life.
You're offended.
I'm offended. I'm just offended in general. I don't want to do these jokes because I just feel like it's going to make me sad when doing them in this room. But I had them, but you knew that. No, you didn't. You don't care. But I love you.
That's what she said.
Thank you. What's up? Huh? Yeah, man. No, this is good. Yeah. Keep going. I saw it. You said that's just one, right?
It's 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk. Can I read you a poem? This is called The Life of Cooper Kim. Woo! And it's a true story about a friend. I was molested. In fact, I was tested. My asshole was stretched. I could have fetched, but I carried on. Still biting down on the pillow like a wilting willow. My sorrow grew, but my spirit always knew I could carry on, fly high like a sparrow. My mind sharp as an arrow. I pressed forward and moved on. Now I get my joy from my new pawns. My face still black and blue, but the chess team moves on. Another round in the tournament. My dick can't get hard. Maybe it's worth it, I win more. The tears drip down, my shoes appear as the shore. I can't masturbate, but I get more out of life. Checkmate. And that's about Cooper Kim. Look him up. He's a friend of mine. That's the story of his life. It's a true story. Thanks. I'll do a joke. I'll do a joke. I'm sorry. I'm being ornery. I'll do a joke.
It's my friend John.
I think bi people get a lot of hate. People say things like, you know, like, what if while you're together she's looking at other girls? I am. If I were to subscribe to that logic, I'd be a homophobe and a hypocrite. Who wants to be a hypocrite? Jesus. Yeah, did you get it? 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 Thank you.
Right now.
I'm just warming them up for you.
We gotta get out of here.
Go, come on, come take it. I'm waiting for you.
Give it up for Sam Yorke. Do you work at Trader Joe's? Holy shit. Give it up for Sam Yorke, everybody. Hilarious. All right, I think we have one act. I don't know if Ashley's gonna. All right. Can we get the great Enrico up? Can we get Enrico up? We've been waiting for Enrico. I'm not playing songs again. Give it up for Enrico, everybody.
Thank you. I came to see my friend. He did comedy for the first time.
Yeah.
And he was not good. Just kidding. And so I play the piano. And have you seen those pianos they put at around the cities? They put them on the street, and so I started playing. I'm gonna play two pieces I played for the first time on the street. So this is the second time I ever play them. So it's not gonna be that great. If I do well, I might play another one. I don't know.
like sign up to do stand up here one night?
Yeah, definitely.
We'd love that.
Okay, great. What are your names?
I'm Ben. This is Ethan. Maybe we give you our numbers or something. I don't know how it works.
It's every Monday. So you want to come back next Monday or any Monday?
We can just go me.
It's just like anyone can just come and just.
Most people sign up online in advance. So if you sign up now for next week, you'll be early.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Sure.
Okay, so what is it? Ben and
and Ethan.
Ethan.
Maybe we'll go in together.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we can do a little too, man. I like that.
I like the vibe here. It's chill. It's like a good place to get started.
This is our first time here, so we're enjoying it.
Yeah, we're going every Monday, and so if you look at we love anything you want to do. No pressure.
We'll take that. It's great. I love to hear that. All right, we'll be here.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, come back next week.
That was absolutely phenomenal. Was that Shostakovich or? All right, we're closing out. This is actually I'm gonna do. Bob Bray, can I use your guitar?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna play a song real fast, and that's gonna be the end. It's gonna be the end of 4th of July. Thank you all for coming out on this day of freedom, and I don't know, whatever the fuck else. Capitalism, greed, stealing.
Thank you so much. Dude, I love this. Oh, this is so good.
It's so like easy to take around.
This is so fucking broken. Thanks.
It looks good on you. Yeah.
Zero stars. 0-star Yelp review, everybody.
Just gonna click my sound real fast. I think we're good to go. Alright, man.
Oh my God, thank you all for coming out for Easy Paradise July 4th. I don't want to overdo the patriotic theme or even emphasize it at all. But, oh my God, it's a beautiful guitar. I'm just going to play a song about this conflicted country. I'll give you all my number. numbers on a big spreadsheet. I'm buying time to wonder where I can walk my feet. Pissing out the window at 5 a.m. You took them in the shower, here we go again. I still remember my toe trucking day. I saw you come in the afternoon as the football team played. Came down the line, blew your stat. You know you pitched quite a bit, but didn't get your money back. Numerical America, numerical. We got a land of the free. Numerical America, numerical. They give it to you and me, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You know, I don't like going back to the mainland of this country. It freaks me the fuck out. Everybody's a zombie. They got guns. They got Ford F-350s. I had to get the fuck out. Military, death, shopping, consumerism, alcoholism, craft beer bars everywhere. Craft. Everybody's in a cover band. My brother's in a cover band. My father's in a cover band. Electronic Blues, Eric Clapton. Not wearing their masks. Pissing everybody off in the Walmart, in the dollar store. But I don't even know what I love. I love this landscape, but we stole this fucking country. We gotta give it all back. What is a land acknowledgement, man? They said we took this shit. Who took it? We gotta give it back. We gotta give it back. And not just the casino. We gotta give the land, the rivers, the mountains. I don't know. Who knows what the fuck? I got a car. I got a stick shift. Okay. I'd be proud if they buried me out there. But I wanna be dead first. I wanna make that very clear. I ain't ready yet. I'm much too much alive. So I get in my American car, hit the gas and I'll drive. Numerical America, numerical land of the brave, numerical America, numerical. We're gonna make America great. Yeah, get up, let's get it up, get up, get it up, get it up. Oh yeah. Guess what? It's a July 4th at Easy Paradise. We're free. We're busting chains. We're breaking free. We're gonna be. We live life of poetry. We live a life of music. We live a life of art. We live a life of freedom. We live a life of pleasure and giving and peace and love and harmony and all the humanities. And this is America. Everything counts, so they got it now. They're doing the round, so you gotta excuse me. Tell me the we got an endless supply. America, you can have whatever you want, just as long as it don't last wine. I think he messaged we love you. We love you, Easy Paradise. We'll see you next week, everybody. Natalie, Honeybee, everybody, vyas, surya deer, all the stars, Jason King, Jason T. Copper, Ashley's right in my face and in my life. That's the end of the day. That's the end of the night. 250 years of this corporation we call America. Indie Paradise 2023, thank you all for coming out. We love you. We love you, New York, New York, New York. You betrayed me.
You never read the poem.
Well, there were some mean things in it about
Hello and welcome everybody. I'm so happy you guys joined us in the audience today.
Look at this, look at this.
Isn't this Surya and...
Something I'm super proud of is meeting my friend Owen, Max, and John. That made me proud today. So a little joke I have for you today is that, you know, so once upon a time, these three midgets found themselves in New York City. And they were like, you know what, as midgets, we have pretty small assets. So we should go and apply for the Guinness World Record.
Thank you for letting me use your guitar.
So the first one was like, you know what, I may have the smallest arm in the world. Let me go apply for the smallest arm. So he went, applied, and he was like, Dad, I have the smallest arm in the world. And guys, that's my friend Owen over there, so shout out to him. Owen! So the first midget applied, and he had the smallest arm in the world.
He's not.
Secondly, the guy was like, I have the smallest leg in the world. So he went and applied for the Guinness World Record. And he's like, Dad, I have the smallest leg in the world. I think they turned it off. But Dad, he had the smallest leg in the world. The third guy was like, Dad, I might have the smallest penis in the world. So then he went to apply for the Guinness World Record and he came back. And instead of saying, damn, I have the smallest penis, he was like, damn, who the fuck is Owen?